So here's part 2 to Xspot, and the main thing we're going to do with this one is we're smart routing our Y receiver if we're 10 yards away from the line of scrimmage. So say it's a first down or a second down and 10. If you smart route, notice it makes this corner route run farther. It runs to that 40-yard line, where if it's unsmart routed, it comes about, it goes about 8 yards downfield. So just FYI, that's a crucial part of the setup. That is going to help the corner route get over coverages more often. Then we block the running back, streak X, put B on a hitch. And what we're really looking for is the corner, or we have a really good interaction with our tight end here. It's going to be essentially every single coverage. This tight end double move is really good. It's hard for our opponents to see it coming. We can also playmaker the hitch either way, or we can just throw a low ball to the hitch if we have to. So we have a really good check down. And the corner route beats essentially every coverage. It's going to be easier than our last setup with Xspot to get it over clouds because we're smart routed now. There, we're going to motion our B receiver to the right, playmaker him to the right. Basically, the playmaker, you click the right stick in a direction. It playmaker's the nearest receiver to you. That's what I'm doing. I'm clicking it to the right or to the left. And there I just throw a low ball to him. That's 5 yards right there. It's a simple, easy 5 yards. You need to check down on a play like this. You need to check down on every single play. I'll always say that. But yeah, I wanted to give you guys this setup because this tight end route is so good. And there are times where, I don't know when I'm going to throw it. And here I make a pretty bad read on throwing the corner route. I need to give it more time than that. That's where I say, this corner route's a tough corner to throw. I'll throw it again here and I'll get it over it. But just FYI, it can be difficult to get it over these clouds. These clouds play really deep. I need a better throw. That's why I told you guys to go practice. So see there, now look how much more naked that is. That's just the difference in throwing. It's a split second of a difference. And we're getting, 20 yards of separation there compared to the first one. But I was going to say, I want to give you guys this setup because this tight end route is so good. It gets open against every single coverage if you have time. It's so good, this delay, and users usually don't see it. So I wanted to make sure that you guys know this route exists in bunch tight end, and it's really, really good. Now, you don't need to hitch your B receiver. You can drag him, you can zig him, put him on and out. You can do other stuff with them. I also wanted to set up with a hitch for you guys. Now, here's an example of me throwing the tight end double move, and you'll get that animation a lot. It's actually a really safe ball to throw. Basically, I'm just pass sitting down, and then I'm possession catching with A, and I'm able to make that catch even in tight areas. And you can do it against most coverages. Here's an example of me throwing the corner out. Again, I've been rotating against cover 2, cover 3, cover 4 for all of these plays and every single setup because I want you guys to know every play beats every setup on a bunch tight end. It's kind of the name of the game, though, in Madden 20. Corner routes are really hard to stop. Crossing routes are really hard to stop. There are going to be a lot of things that get open, but again, just showing you guys this hitch. Nice check down. If they're getting pressure on me, I don't need to playmaker it, but playmakering it, gives me an extra option there. So this has been the second setup for Xspot. I like the first one, but the second one, again, is going to be better at beating clouds and beating with this corner route. It's a really sharp corner. It's a good corner. I want you guys to take advantage of it, as well as this tight end route is really powerful as well.